How's it going, everyone? This is Cloud Chief, and I wanted to put together a quick video since it's the 20th anniversary and quickly go over just a lot of the stuff that's currently going on. Basically, everything's available, and they have so much stuff you can grab hold of, so I wanted to just go over for any new and returning players so you can easily grab what you need to go and get up and get going. First off, you can go ahead and get Shantato 2. You definitely want to go ahead and pick that up. You can get that from any login NPC for 300 login points. Since you get 500 login points as soon as you log in, you should definitely pick her up as soon as possible. You can redeem the points at any Greeter Moogle. There's one at Port Bastock by the Mog House. There's one in Port Sandy by the Mog House. And there's one in Windurst Walls by the Mog House. For any new and returning players, there is the Goblin Box, where you can go and talk to this goblin and exchange points or keys for items, and you can get almost any item in the game. Not every item, but almost any item. And sometimes there's even special dials like currently going on. Like there's the Adeline dial, so that way you go ahead and get items that are from Adeline events. Also, currently, just for logging in every day, you will also get an abjuration key. So you can turn that into the goblin and get a random abjuration. So lots of free stuff just going around. Definitely make sure you're logging in every day, getting the keys, and turning them in. You can find goblins all over Vana'diel. They're basically in any major town. I can't think of any town that they're not in except for small ones like Selbina, Mara, Raboa, etc. But any of the major cities, there are definitely goblins there that you can go ahead and get these items from. Mog Bonanza is currently going, so you can go ahead and grab a slip so you're in the lottery, and there's some really good items to get from Mog Bonanza. There is a Bonanza Moogle in Port Sandy at I-9, Port Bastock at L8, and Port Windurst at F6, also in the Chocobo circuit. There's also currently the Moogle chest that is going on, and this is literally just free items for the taking. And you definitely want to go ahead and grab them. You can even get some ciphers for trusts, and there's a lot of really good ones in there, like Koopafried, which is just, free XP if you're in range of him, and the Vana'diel clock, which if you get the Mog enhancement from putting that in your Mog house, that is an XP and CP bonus just for having the clock on. You can find these chests in Windurst Waters, southeast of the Culinary Guild, the Warp Crystal 4 for Windurst Waters, South Sandy, just north of the auction house, and in Bastock Markets, close to the auction house near the fountain. Also, there are Moogles around that will give you random items, mainly XP rings. The main rings I would highly focus on is either the Etchad rings or the Trizect rings. If you happen to be playing for a long time and you have a bunch of these, then you might want a Facility Band or a Caliber ring. Also, these are sendable, so if you want multiples, you can just go ahead and send it to yourself. Also, you can pick these up on your mules and then move them around to all one character. So it's really great for grinding XP because you can keep popping bands all the time. You just need to make sure you go back to town and send them to yourself to be able to keep popping them. Also, what's going on right now is free login. You can just log in for free if you have had an account and you currently don't have a paid subscription running. So anyone who's already been playing and has a paid subscription, sorry, you don't get the free login. It kind of sucks how they do it that way. But if you haven't logged in for a while, you can go ahead and log into your account for free right now. Definitely pretty cool. And as of this week, all the campaigns are currently running. Literally every campaign for every single event is going, including a brand new one for Amantrove. And for anyone who is a new player, Amantrove is an event where you can actually go ahead and turn in the silver vouchers that you are getting. You can go ahead and get either a Mars or Venus orb and then go to a BCNM area and trade it, and you'll get an event where you will open up chests, and you can get some really good items out of these chests, including top-end gear that is highly sought after. If you are a new player, be aware though that there is a Mimic that will instantly kill you if you open up the wrong one. However, right now there's an event going. If you don't find the Mimic until it's the last 2 chests, they'll transform the Mimic into a silver chest, so you're guaranteed to get a good item. They're calling it Press Your Luck. So, but typically the ideal thing to do is just open chests until you see you get a loud thud, then just open the gold chest in the middle. And that's pretty much all the things that you should be immediately aware of if you're a new returning player that you want to make sure you go ahead and snatch up. Definitely make sure you grab those XP rings. They're great to have. And Shantato, she's really good to have. And definitely make sure you go ahead and get Koopa Freed and the Vanadil Clock if you don't have that out of the chest. Plus grab any other items out of the chest that you might want since they're all free. Well, that about covers everything that's going on right now immediately on the 20th anniversary. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And may you guys have success in all you do.